everybody. Welcome back. We just finished up the 340 turn, going to 4 o'clock. And that did not go well for the Prussians at all. Trying to extricate some of the poor um, morale troops. Some are in disorder. I got them out of the front, but oh, there we go. Oh, might help if I talked into the microphone. I got them out of the front. I had Zythan move over to try to pull the one unit out, but even with Zythan's help, he failed his disorder. Gone. I was able to move the 24th into the line, and they took casualties right here and failed their morale. And then when I tried to reorganize them at the end of the turn, they disordered. The skirmishers I had up here extricated themselves okay, but when they tried to rally, they disordered, which the route in this scenario is harsh. They are off the board. So we now have 5 Prussian units, and several of them are substantial. 4 of the 5 are substantial, and 2 of them are actually the Fusilier units. So that is harsh. French now control 2 of the hexes, and they're threatening on more. We've got 2 line units over here, and these... Actually, I should have rolled for these 2 because they routed. So we need to roll for them. 31. 61, he passes. And 23, he does not. So when they routed, he would have failed. And because that happened during the reorganize, I don't think I roll again. I think it only happens once per occurrence. So I don't think he gets the chance to reorganize at the end of the turn, because that disorder happened as a result of disorder during that segment. So Landwehr, they are tough. I don't think I botched that up anymore. Double checking. I know I should do this while I'm offline, but hey, I'm not the world's sharpest. Just looking, and I'll look closer later. The Landwehrers aren't very good. I know there's something in here about them because they, if you route around them, they give way. So now I'm looking for it. I can't find it. And I don't have this in PDF, so I can't. I ought to scan it and make it searchable and put it into AI. Yeah, there we go. Proximity of involuntary movement to Prussian Landwehr. Whenever a friendly unit executes involuntary movement that starts adjacent, ends adjacent, or moves adjacent to a Prussian Landwehr infantry battalion, the Landwehr infantry must do a morale check. Failure to pass this check will see the Landwehr unit disorder. Yeah, if they were still in the woods, they wouldn't have had to check that, but they were not in the woods. So, all right, I do believe that's it. The French are really rolling in this. Girard was able to not only keep everybody in command, but he was able to rally the 2nd Battalion of the 82nd. So they're going to come back up into the fray. So far, they have only lost, I think it was, they have lost nobody. So it's really lopsided right now. It's funny because I played this scenario a few times now, learning the rules, and every time the French have taken it in the rear. So I think trying to assault through Le Chamieux worked, and it didn't hurt that the dice rolls went the way of the French. The Prussians are just really rolling low on their disorders, and it only takes the one bad die to lose them after they're disordered, and they're getting a lot of that. So we'll see if we can put the pieces back together in the defense. Ugh. They're not going to be doing a counterattack in this landwehr. I've got to try to get them into some formation to at least hold the fort and maybe get in there. It's definitely not pretty, but it's responding to the way things, responding to the way things went. Fusiliers down here, popped up into there. Nobody was able to get any good fire combat in here for the Prussians either. They just really were rolling bad. All the fire combined on this guy has been rolling like 12s and 14s, and it's just, they're not standing a chance. And if that's a weakness, right there's the weakness. And I may just pull them back so they can't fire on them at all. But right now they're holding them from being able to do much because they can't move in and out of zones of influence. So having fun. Great scenario. I did not realize I moved him out of command. That's going to cost me. I don't want him back in there anyway. I'll probably move him down here. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. That was we gets us to 4 o'clock next time. Probably take a break for a little while and then put some more videos up. Thanks for joining me. See you next time. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Hopefully I got that. I hit the wrong button there. La Bataille de Ligny, if I said that right. Battle of Ligny by Clash of Arms Games. And we just finished up the 420 turn. Yes. And actually the Prussians stood pretty firm on that one. French are starting to take some losses. French did lose one battalion. Their 2nd Battalion of the 4th did not pass their disorder roll. And the Prussians of all the 1st Landwehr are gone. They're completely gone. Really, they've got this bastion of hope right here in these 2 fortified farms. And then we've got 3 units right here with Zeithen right in the middle of it. One of those is Fusiliers, and the right flank is the 2 Sicilian Schutzen and a Jagers. That's going to be a formidable front. Probably need to knock the center out of that. I'm thinking at this point I may need to side slip one of these lines into the other, but I need to get the leader there to do that. and open up from our artillery to fire in, and then maybe start thinking about taking one of these lights over here and then changing formation on them to enter into the fray. But we still need to leave somebody there to protect this flank. The Prussian artillery, I finally got them in around here. And actually, they were supposed to, for long, move into there this turn, and they were going to move into there. I forgot to do that. I meant to do it, didn't do it. They can actually start firing out at people now, so I may have to start doing something about that, because we don't want artillery firing at short range into my guys. Still turning into a very interesting battle. The French forces are just not strong, and I can see where we're going to have to do something. These guys are at 2 losses out of 6. One more, they're going to have trouble maintaining their morale. These guys are 1 out of 5, or 4 out of 5 still. These guys are 4 out of 6. These guys are 5 out of 6, so they're all starting to take losses. This is still a fresh unit right there. And this one's got 3 out of 8. Fusiliers are taking a hit. I think Geissen's the only reason they haven't fumbled yet. So yeah, we're getting ready to hit the next turn, see how it goes. French control 2 VPs. Prussians still hold 5, so it's still Prussian victory. Or actually, they hold 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they hold 6 of them. So you still got to take a 3 to get the majority of them. And I still have my eyes on these 3 here, but if the Prussians keep getting the rolls they've been getting, it's going to be a hard task. When they're not losing their morale quick, it's a tough battle because they have the formations. They have the numbers to throw. So I will check back with you guys after the next turn. Thanks for tuning in. And we will see you the next time.